Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
They start the drive with Cook. And, whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Cook again. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you used the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Play action. Now it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that should...
Allen hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And now off to the races down the right side. And they are going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. In a game of this magnitude, it's always good to get out to a great start. But a game of this magnitude, you go up early, that's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. Psychologically, you now have the advantage as well as on the scoreboard. And also, it's a settling effect for your team. You're in it now. You've got the lead. Let's just go play some more ball.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Allen to throw it. That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Allen going to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Jeffrey Simmons. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And this is going to be intercepted. picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Little bootleg here. Levis. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Well, as you can see, they're not operating at full health today, partner. That's been a big story the last couple of weeks. But the bottom line, their record is solid, and you know that this is still a very dangerous team, even with those guys missing.
What they have shown us throughout this season is that this team has stayed focused, and some injuries, they're just not going to derail the momentum they've built up all season long. They continue to go out there and play and give their best performances.
And now Nick Folk, his career-long 56 yards. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 75 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Levis ran it last time. Here he looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Being chased out left. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 42 yards. Pretty good play by both the thrower and the catcher there, Charles. Third down, showed a lot of trust in his receiver.
And what I liked about the play was his receivers understanding that everything wasn't on time back in the pocket. Rhythm was off a little bit. He adjusted as well and gave them a chance to complete that play.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Levis back to throw. Slant pass to Boyd. And it's a Titans touchdown. Tyler Boyd, 23 yards for the touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point up and good by Folk. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown from Tyler Boyd. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he goes out right around the 39.
2nd and 7.
Here's Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First and 10, it's Levis.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Play action now. Levis. Throw to the right, caught by Okakwo.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here.
And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
Here's Levis.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. To throw, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. Here's Sam Martin now. as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Levis now on 2nd down.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Levis looking to throw.
Dancing to his left.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory.
Allen hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Pollard going to try the right side.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game.
Teron Johnson able to pick it,
and the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
After one, 17-7 is our score.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Allen's throw is complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. To the air, Allen.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Picked by Darryl Worley.
Down the right sideline.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they delivered.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. In the playoffs, not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Throwing now is Allen. .30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On play action, Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Allen. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Titans are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 3. Off the play fake, Levis.
Flushed out right.
Well, the ball's loose. Levis has it knocked free.
Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now a 1st carry for their fullback. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal?
And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
A gain there of 21 yards. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
41 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Levis sets up to throw here.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Gregory Rousseau bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Levis to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right.
That is caught.
Touchdown, Titans.
Nick Westbrook-Akine.
55 yards.
And the Titans continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way down to the 26. A big play here for Buffalo. 57 yards on the ground. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. Touchdown. Amari Cooper. 26 yards.
And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. 1 play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
Levis to throw off play action.
Buying time to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. We have 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football. While we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Now Allen throwing on second down. And my goodness, another interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And the Bills getting set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Back to throw. Allen. It got his man complete. A big play here for Buffalo. 44 yards. AFC title game, second quarter action. 2 minutes to play. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. Down the sideline he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Allen. And a quick throw here. That's complete. There he goes right side. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Reggie Gilliam
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here's 3rd and 9. Back to throw, it's Levis.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one.
And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation to kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. A big play that time for the Titans. And even 50 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Allen.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Back to throw. Allen. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Morris. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26. Looking to throw. Allen gets this one to Morris. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down. On the give, this is their fullback. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Allen
throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
The kick by Bass is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this 2nd half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play that time for the Titans. 48 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because they all...
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Tyler Boyd with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Just a 4-play drive that time.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from Tyler Boyd. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Looking to throw. Allen. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike. Squeeze, double up.
Now Allen again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Yards that time on the punt, and it'll be Titan football. Tyler Boyd and the rest of the offense heading back out. He's been his typical solid and reliable self, hasn't he, Charles?
When you have that go-to receiver that you can count on in the situation where you absolutely have to have him, there's nothing better for anybody who's throwing the football. But the best part is the payoff. 2 touchdowns already. That's the bottom line when you throw the ball to a guy.
Absolutely. Not over 100 yards right now, but he does have the 2 touchdown catches. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. He's got it to the 43 here.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Levis now off of play action.
Forced out to his left.
And that is taken in by Boyd.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Now Levis.
And it's a Titans touchdown.
Chigakakro taking it in. And the Titans are pouring it on.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Allen to throw it. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down is Allen. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10.
Allen. And a quick throw here. That's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
And again, it's Allen.
He's got this into the hands of Hollins.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 43. Allen going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Allen going to change the look here.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked by Kenneth Murray.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
This taken in at the goal line.
And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
And it looks like the defense has got it.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position.
On first down, Levis
being chased out left. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Chigakakro.
A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Titans are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Folk connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Allen now looks to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back good play.